I just stacked this dude. Mic check. 1, 2. You like block, what you doing for now? He's in the house. Yeah. Just for you. I got you. So much for my food.
He's the vegan pterodactyl of morning talk show radio. It's your host. He knows what he's talking about. Morning, everybody. That is just one from the net. I'm a straight up gangster and I'm dancing this rhymes. Let you haters know that I'll take you on and I'll take your blinds. And I say it at any time. Boom, somebody boom switch. And that means you. And I'll call you over bet with nothing but a flush draw. Welcome everybody to Morning Banana number 43. My name is Adam Josh. Here we are on this crazy world, topsy-turvy, upside-down place. I'm just going to pour myself a coffee, have a banana, then I got to scoot over to the restaurant. Yesterday I didn't do a morning banana. I had a banana, but I didn't do a morning banana show like I usually do, Monday to Friday, because I had two things come up at the restaurant that were kind of time sensitive, so I basically woke up, came and opened up the office, and then scooted out of here to go get the stuff that I needed. And then I went to 3 different stores before the restaurant opened, and then I was able to figure out their problem. It's a long story, but it's one thing I can't really talk about, but the other one is the other thing is not so bad, just a battery backup power bar. So some things are franchise sensitive and some are, they call them trade secrets, I guess. I don't really feel it's that much of a secret, but wow, that's a really good organic banana. So today, I'm heading back to the restaurant as soon as I'm done here to follow up on the thing from yesterday. Not a big deal. At this point, it's just saving money and doing things right. So I bought a new battery backup power bar, which ran me about $170. And I had a battery to back up. The signs were indicating that it needed a new battery to back up the battery backup power bar. And I had a battery here, but it wasn't a good one. So then I called my battery supplier after the fact, because this is all time sensitive stuff, right? The power bar was powering the POS terminal basically, and the restaurant's POS machines. So it's pretty important that works, right? So what I wound up doing was finding a place that would sell me a brand new one at a reasonable rate on account. Then after the fact, I realized, okay, well, I'm going to go try to get a new battery. I went to my battery supplier. I went to his shop to match it up because it's something that, well, it's not really that common, these small 12-volt batteries. Sure enough, he had it at a very, very, very good price. So now the battery backup original one works. AKA, I fixed it, so I'm gonna attempt to return the other one that I bought on account, which may get me some dirty looks, but like I said, it's just about saving money at this point. If you don't need to spend $170, don't. That's my opinion. Save money where we can. That's what the business is all about. So, in other news, I gotta be honest with you, $900 million scheduled opening for Avengers. That is completely bonkers. I do plan on seeing it. I'm probably gonna go watch it with Desiree, actually. it could cross 1 billion in the worldwide ticket sales in less than a week. I mean, and everybody's in it, and that's why. So are you going to go see Endgame? I am. I'm kind of a sci-fi buff, which is what led me into Flat Earth. Any sci-fi fanatics eventually start questioning, why are all these things artist renderings? Why don't we have a 24/7 full rotational cycle of the ball? Why don't we have a live stream camera mounted on the moon pointing at Earth? How did they do live streaming video from the equivalent of a Game Boy on the first moon landing? People ask these type of questions. Anyway, you know, I've been kind of keeping tabs on this situation on the southern border with Mexican troops coming over into the United States and disarming American troops. And now, Mexican soldiers disarmed U.S. troops as cover for drug smuggling. Don't ask me what is going on there. Is there words or just pictures here? That makes sense though. Mexico soldiers recently pulled guns on our National Guard soldiers, probably as a diversionary tactic for drug smugglers on the border. Better not happen again. We are now sending armed soldiers to the border. Mexico is not doing nearly enough in apprehending and returning. So, pardon me, banana. See a headline yesterday of like, Mexico is escorting, they're calling them migrants. Yeah, so just like, imagine, I'm in Canada, I cross the American-Canadian border sometime, and imagine Canadian soldiers just escorting me across the border. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. Everybody just stand down. Yep, border guards just move. We're going to just walk this guy across. No checkpoint, no security, no pat down, no nothing, no immigration papers. Just, this is a migrant. Just move along. Nothing to see here. Like, this is the bizarre upside down inversion of reality that the Democrats and people who don't believe in borders and walls want you to believe. But this is perfectly normal. I can't cross into America without going through checkpoints. And if I go through some border that's from Canada, that's not a border, they have the National Guard. And they'll come after me. It's not a joke. And saying, oh yeah, we'll just walk across the border, it's perfectly fine because we're migrants. What if I say I'm a migrant, all of a sudden that makes it okay? No TSA screening, no pat down, no checkpoints, no citizenship. I mean, all these people are standing in line for legal and lawful citizenship, but they're not even applying for visas. They're not nothing. Just walk across the border. Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know what they're teaching people in schools anymore, but you know, borders work. The Vatican has a wall. The White House has a wall and a fence around it. The Obamas, Michelle and Barry Soetoro, have a wall around their house in D.C. So walls work, unless you're the walls of Jericho, I guess. But anyway, guys, I gotta get to work. Stuff like that bugs me. Have a great day. Follow me on Twitter at adamjosh.com. My guests from Germany arrived late last night, so I slept okay, but could be a little bit better. Alright everybody, take care. Have a great day.